Right. Cool. Back in we go. What the hell? Schoonpul. Schoonpul sounds like a sport. A sporting sport. Schoonpul. Maybe involving a puck? Some sort of air hockey? Schoonpul. Something like that. Something involving a sliding disc. I don't know how it would be played, but that's what I imagine when somebody says Schoonpul. I imagine a disc. Okay, hopefully if I click resume, it brings us back to where we were yesterday, because I realised we're near the latter half of the hospital, but I don't know. You kick a hockey puck, maybe. Kick it. Those things are lethal, man. Maybe we wear specialized shoes. You're kicking it with your foot, that would hurt. It's like what is it? It's like a lead lump or something that would cane. Steel toes. Yeah, that would make sense. Fair enough. Hey! Okay, it did bring us here. Sweet. We're just outside the elevator. Okay. Down we go. Here comes Dr. Slugboy. He's on his way. I think that is what's next. I think the Slug Doctor segment is next. Ah, it's so bright. Where are we? Cool. Can I climb this, or is it a... Yep, I can. Sweet. You know, I think I may have asked that last time we were here, you know. Well, last time and first time. Oh wait, no, we gotta fight some hands. Crunch its pingies. Crunch its pinger. Walk. Got it. There we go. Yeah, first time that happened, that really fucked me up. But yeah, it helps that I've already been hit. Right, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see these masks. Is there any more evidence in here of other stuff? Doesn't seem to be. It simply just looks like Kirby masks. That's so creepy. Oh shit. Fuck. Alright then. Need to be more careful. I don't remember him making those sounds. Damn it, StokeApe. I had a shower, and you started while showering. You know what time I start. Fuck. No! It's not even 2 PM yet. You know what time I start. Sometimes I start early, sometimes I start late, but it's usually around about this time. What time is it for me right now? It's coming up to 2 PM. I live in the Ook. I see you haven't taken Pog Alien and Pogator off the Doodle request form. Shit, I haven't. Fuck. Sorry about that. I completely forgot. It's 9 AM here. Sweet, dude. I remember this. I remember this bit really bothering me. Go back to sleep. 9 AM's a good time to get up. I'm gonna do this slowly, because that's what won this last time. You've been up since 6, and have to start online school at 9. Yeah, I keep forgetting school is online now thanks to the big scary disease. I meant big fat. Dude, look at that big far. How does he hang from the ceiling though? Magic. Everything else in this world is flipping magical in some form, some sort of supernatural, some form of supernatural energy. So fuck it, I'm not gonna try and explain it. Flipping magic. So today I learned that ants can't catch coke. Of course they fucking can't. They're bugs. Their genetic lock makeup is completely different to mammals. Blood magic? Wait, do you have to kill him? Apparently not. I did last time, but we looked it up. And you can just lock him in the furnace and walk off. You don't have to kill him. Because they're antibodies. You think of that one yourself? Gonna put that in the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame of funny shit. What the fuck just happened? Why did my block just... Alright. He would die anyway though. He's got a lot of fat. He could probably last a week. Nah, you stole that one. Slowly. We're almost there. All I gotta do is open the door and the next checkpoint will be activated. Gotta be a bit more patient. What I still don't get from yesterday is why are there so many people here? Are they kidnapped? Kidnapped and experimented on? Or are they volunteers? Do they willingly go to this doctor to have procedures done? That's what I don't know. And why? If it is willing, what's the benefit? What's he offering that's so enticing to the people of Pale City? These aren't people, I think they're just living prosthetic dummies. I'd still like to know what he's doing. How he's doing it, why he's doing it. That whole cock and balls. Cock and balls? But wait, there's that scene. There's that scene later on where there's... I don't know, there's somebody alive. There's somebody with beating organs in his room. He's doing something to him. Like the porcelain children, I think it's like they exist so the new cases can continue working. Right. Oop. I wonder what would happen if I were to fall down. They exist to suffer. Maybe that really is all it is. Like, the only reason they are here, and why the doctor is here, is because I die. Is because he likes doing this. These people are so deranged, so twisted. They exist to do their job. So the doctor's just gonna keep doing his job, regardless of what is there. If it's a living thing or a porcelain or prosthetic dummy. Maybe it really is that simple. I'm looking too deep. That's your theory. And that's just a theory. Habler! And that's just a theory. Oh, fuck. My theory is exactly that. The teacher, the doctor are just doing their jobs. I believe it. I mean, it's a simple explanation, but maybe that's all there really needs to be. Okay, 6. You know the drill. I yump in the box, you push the box. That, you know what, that would make sense, because the teacher thinks she's teaching, even though that's not what it looks like. And the doctor is doing doctor things, even though that's not what it looks like. They're so twisted to everything that's going on, they're just doing what they know. Like the hunter. And like every profession, to be honest, even since the first game, the janitor was a janitor, the chefs were chefing, all that shit. Bandage hat, I can look like one of the dummies. Remember the teacher gave up the moment you left the school? She did. She did. She didn't bother chasing, that's right, she stayed in the building. It's unknown if the hunter died due to blood loss and from the blast impact. Yeah, we don't know if he's actually dead, we didn't check, he just vanished. Or if the door cushioned most of the damage and was able to retreat back to his cabin. Either way, the hunter is not seen again. That is true, yeah, we don't know if he died. We don't know. There was that, we were talking about that earlier on. We were talking about how it is possible that the hunter may be part prosthetic dummy. Maybe. How did I do this before? Something like this. Yeah, that's right, you have to extend this one first. The hunter might be part prosthetic dummy because there's a part of him that looks like an open seam of a dummy. Although it could easily be his jacket with the padding exposed, but either way, if he is part dummy, then perhaps it didn't hurt him as much as we'd like to think. He is a taxidermy. He is a taxidermist. Do you think he taxidermied himself? Taxidermized? Lots of questions. I'd like to think he's not dead. Because he was cool. He was actually the only one that fucking scared me the most, because that bitch had a gun. Imagine, all of these supernatural creatures, and the one that really got me was the gunman. Taxi device! So, my theory is, some of these things have settled in their own domain. They stay and protect their own domain, so they exist to continue doing what they do before everything got twisted. Do you think it's a conscious choice, or do you think it's got something to do with the frequency of the tower? Woof. Fuck. Might be the frequency. Man, I really can't wait for more Little Nightmares. I hope they do more DLC, like like they did in the first game, we get a story from another perspective. That would be really fun. But I'd understand if they're not going to. I mean, they can go straight to work on Little Nightmares 3 if they want. Whatever it is they want, but I can't wait for more. Because even if we dissect this game to its... sorry. I was thinking about this last night. Even if we dissect this game fully and use the other games to cross-reference that information, we are not going to get every answer because there simply isn't enough. We don't know a heck of a lot about this world and why it began and how it began, why it's in the state of it's in the first place. We can only speculate. So, the next game should, I hope, reveal that, and I can't wait to know what the fuck happened. Think of it this way, the viewers go crazy when they don't have TV, the teachers and doctors go ape when something you do interrupts their job. That is true. Everybody has an assigned task. It's interesting to think about, but also flippin' scary. Ugh! Yeah. Come on. Yo. Thank you. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. What the funny fuck? That thing's alive. It's breathing and it's got a heartbeat. Scarier than Visage. God, this game was scarier than Visage the moment I booted it up. The atmosphere was perfect. Visage is a big poopy. Is that thing a viewer? Hold on, let me get a... Oh, this is an awful view. It could be. It's freaking out. You can't really get a look at it, no. It looks like a viewer, or looked like a viewer, but again, it's all big old specs. Let's go. Run. Run. Don't give him time, just run. Fuck! I gave him time! I'm gonna get squished! Ah! Yeah, you really... You gotta go. You... No! Chum. Yeah. I'm not gonna kill him, not this time. One of the doctor's patients is shown to still be alive, yeah. Unconverted by the mannequin bots on life support, noticeably resembling a viewer from behind the curtain. Now let's make a new round. Pacifist run. That's impossible. You gotta kill at least 3 porcelain children to get to the skies to go past. The patients cannot live with themselves. Hold on, I can't listen to all that and read. They look in the mirror and hate what stares back. Seeing something ugliness of nature, they beg the doctor to fix them with the work of his magic and make them whole again. So every one of those dummies was a viewer, and that means then some of the viewers, some of the people of the Pale City, still have their mind. Well, at least they still sort of had their mind, because they were aware of, reflections. They were able to reason. Some people in this universe, this game, still have their minds, it seems. The twin chefs appear as cover brand for some of the cans in the Hunter's Shack. Refrigerated. That's really cool. I didn't see that. Oh yeah, I didn't really bother with the kitchen. I just ran straight through. That's neat. So, the twin chefs, they have a branding, it seems. They were popular. In this world, they had a thing going. Maybe before all of this. Oops. Okay, gamers, only 2 more chapters to go to that secret ending. We've got the Pale City chapter and the signal tower. Oh god, you just found some info. Nani? Oh god, I remember this, yeah. People are falling. Because in this game, there is an unused character called the Barber. Care to share some more, or is that it? But apparently, fucking Christ, that guy was going. At Gamescom 2019, Bandai Namco confirmed if there was a third game in the franchise, the Barber would indeed be in it. There's definitely going to be a fucking third game. Bandai Namco would be stupid not to fund it. This game has sold so much in the 2 weeks it's been out already. Whoop. There is definitely going to be another game. I don't know how long it'll take, but there's gonna be. The barber is armed with a large pair of scissors. Oh god. It's Clock Tower all over again. He's desperate for that TiVo, man. Picture of a porcelain child up on the wall. I can't really make out what those photos are. Yeah, nah, I can't make out what that is. You actually do pass through the barber shop in the Pale City, don't you? I do remember. Yeah, I remember the barber shop. I just thought it was just detail, like, oh look, you passed through a common area, because we passed through a clothes shop before, as well, where we got Six's raincoat. So I just assumed it was detail, just like, oh wow, look at all these businesses that once were. So shit, yeah, that's kind of cool. But if there is DLC to this, where you play under the perspective of another character, the barber, could be in that, that'd be pretty fucking cool. I'm down for any more of this. Oh shit, I've just done it wrong. I remember this puzzle. Don't scream at me. Don't fucking scream at me. Yes, I remember. When I say squee, you better fucking squee. De bober. Hold on, fair maiden. Wait, fucking. Wait! No, camera! You son of a bitch, what's up there? You fucking bastard. What the fuck was up there? Oh, wait. I know what's gonna be up there. because that's where we gotta go. So, whatever. Yeah, this room is... You're back, you had to restart your PC. No problem. PC troubles. Ah, it's too bright. Yeah, it's probably just an office of some kind. Maybe there's some sort of lore to this place, but it ain't obvious to me. It just looks like an office. Just a regular, bog standard office. Yosha! Yoshinoya's? Yoshinoya, is that you? Yes. Oh my god. It's been a week. Yes. Oh my god. What's this room? Hanging bottles. And there's a crow stuffed inside that bottle, and it's also hanging. Toilet paper. A mattress. And photographs that I cannot make out. Did I get the email from the Type Kickstarter about the... Yeah, I got it. I got it. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Hold on, let me scroll down. Okay, so the next one is there. You got it, Captain Crunch. We famous, dude! Yeah, I was giving it a good old look. It's fucking terrifying. Than Man More. I love, hate everything about this city. I love it because of how flippin' scary it is. But I hate it because how flippin' scary it is. What are these birds? What are you doing? The rats! That's the rat! Who's been keeping rats? Rats are cool. Rats are weirdly smart for, you know, being rats. What are these emotes? Sub hype. You know the sub hype tiny face. The sub hype looked like half of a face to me. There's a Pied Piper type character. You know, that'd be a good idea. That'd be a really good idea. Where did all the children go? Let's round up all the children. Bring in the Pied Piper. Beep, 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 beep. The Pipper. No, that's a good idea. That's a good idea for an enemy archetype. I hope you're listening, Tarzia Studio. You can have that. The Pied. The Pied. Or maybe even the musician. Musician would work. The Piper, the Pied, the musician. As long as it follows the archetype of the fairy tale. It could that would really work. That's a cool idea. I like that. I like that. It gives me chills, man. Idea for an enemy archetype. A sewer level. The plumber. Ew. Some sort of like maintenance guy. You know, you got a point. There has to be. Oh shit! Yeah, this building's collapsing. I forgot. We gotta go. We gotta flip and go! Ew! Johnny! Oh, that's how my flashlight broke. I didn't notice that before. Back. There have been many points in the game it shows there is still running water and there's still obviously still working power. Yeah, this city isn't completely dead. There is some working authorities still in action. It's just eerily quiet. Blip. Oh, it's this bit. This is where we encounter the Thin Boy. Thin Boy Brown. So we've got eye pictures, we've got the Thin Man, Thin Boy, Thin Brewster. So this, what's happening right now, must be what it's like to be under the influence of the TV. But for whatever reason, Mono is sort of able to, I don't know, not control it, but sort of be in sync with it. Tune it. I did. I'm trying. Bang on the side a bit. Twist the aerial. "5,000 channels. Nothing but cats." Back! And there we go, 6 pulls us out again. But this time, something else is coming out. See, look how terrified 6 is. She knows. 6 already knows about this creature. She's gone. 6 has already had an encounter with the Thin Man. When and how? She already knows about this thing. He got up from a chair. Wait! Look! These glitches we've been finding, I think they've all been victims of the Thin Man. Because when 6 was taken, it left behind a static glitch person that we've been collecting. I didn't notice that before. So that means the Thin Man has been able to access this world then? At some point? He's been roaming, is what I'm trying to say. He hasn't just appeared suddenly because we've drawn him out. He's been wandering around abducting kids and leaving behind their static bodies. We just happened to interrupt him, I think. Or we just happened to, in a way, like, interface with him. I have a possible theory. There can only be one Thin Man, but there are multiple people with the same powers as the Thin Man. In case something happens. Now, I believe that. I championed that idea before with more than one person or creature having a similar ability. And we've already got evidence of that besides the Thin Man, because the teacher and the janitor have the same stretchy powers. Just one's in the neck and one's in the arms. Eyeball! Eyeball! No, yeah, I get that. TV portation. So when we go through a TV, when you travel through a TV, you're actually traveling through the weird flesh creature. That's what I was going to propose. Or you're traveling through its realm? Question mark? I don't know. Some weird shit. Teleportation. No, I like that. Let's go use the teleport. It's a good name for it. Oh, this worked before. There we go. Is the weird flesh creature actually a network? I don't know. Like, do you think it exists? No, that can't be right, because although we were inside its tower, so maybe... Oh no, that's hurting my brain. Wait. Let me try and make sense of that. Okay, so the big gooey eyeball man thing, creature, cousin it. Don't know how it exists. Don't know where it exists. Where it came from, excuse me. But it's these TVs are important, and the signal is important to it. And when we went through the TV, when we used the teleportation, we somehow go through it. I wouldn't say go through it, but we go through something that's familiar to it. And it's funny how it's a gateway. And how so many people can use it. No, that's boggling my brain, that is. I got nothing. I don't know what it could be. It's an eldritch being! It's using TVs and radio stations to make your face go weird. Plop. Oh yeah, this is where we get the remote. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to listen to the sound the TV's making. Maybe that's got something to do with it, but maybe not. The thing, whatever it is powerful enough to warp space. Remember in the tower, the labyrinth, at the doors. Yeah, it's powerful enough to warp space, whatever this thing is. We don't need to go down there, because that's where I got the postman hat. However, there is something we can do that you might like. So let me just change hats. Put on the postman hat. Postman pat? More like postman chat. Okay. Turn on that TV. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. Go back. So, what is this place? You're now in a post office? Yeah, look at all these letters. Look at all these big bags of letters. And that's why I found this little postman hat in the secret area below us, which we don't need to go to because I've already got that hat. A post office? Post depot? Don't know what you would call it. The DLC enemy is the postman. Ja, 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 ja. It's Amazon. It's Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is a new enemy. Now then. Hey! That's one of the porcelain dolls from the first game. Oh, this... That's her. I don't have my flashlight, I can't light up the room, but there she is. The picture. Can I open this drawer? No, I can't. So is this where she lived or something? Or at least one of her rooms. Smash doll? I'm gonna! I'm exploring, yeah. Car! Car, bruh! Okay, I can't open the fridge. I'm a fat lot of nothing. Okay. Okay. So this might be a hint that lady once lived in the Pale City? Oh no, definitely, yeah. She once lived here. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna hazard a guess before she went to the moor. Or maybe this is just where she lived when she was done being part of the moor. Hey, I got in the sink! If you weren't on the Switch, you'd get an achievement for breaking that. Cool. Okay. Guys, we've almost done it. The only thing we have left to find is a hat. The achievement is called Unladylike, or if that isn't a hint for the ages. Ugh. Yes, well, we have two hats. Whoops. We have two hats, and I think we get one of them for beating the game 100% because we got this hat because we beat the game. So I think that's a good assessment because this guide stops after this last collectible. I should make a sound pack for the PC version. Oh, actually, no, you can make sound packs for the Switch version, yeah. Switch modding is very, very easy. It's just Nvidia tech. That's all it is. Wowee! They love that signal, man. Whatever it is, they love it so much they don't really care for their well-being. The price is right. Please. Hmm. You know, I'm wearing this postman hat. And I like it. The end. Okay. That was... That was... Good. Something's up with me. Is my depth perception analyzing gone through the floor or something? Something's up. It seems like wherever the flesh creature goal is, it doesn't care if people live or die. That's true. I'm starting to wonder if these radio signals, these television signals, is it an intended thing or is it just a side effect of its existing? Bonk! Fucking hell. If the creature wanted people alive, they wouldn't be throwing themselves off at TVs. Yeah, exactly. No, that makes sense. But also, if they wanted everyone to die, everyone would probably already be dead by now. That's why I'm thinking this isn't a direct intention. Whatever this signal is, I do not think the effect that it has on people is not what it's after. I think that's just a side effect. What it really wants and what it's really doing is underline, perhaps. Emote. That's very creative. I love emo. Ass Hatticus. What the fuck are you talking about? I do remember this puzzle. No, put that down. Yo, this fucking mail is haunted or some shit. Come. Oh yeah, I need a box. That's interesting. It is. Was that the postman? He's considerate enough to collect the mail. Yeah. He seemed pretty happy about it. We happy few. Poggers. No, don't! Oh, actually, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can do this on the way down. British. I can't read. Despite what my degree says, I cannot read. There we go. What a noise, fuck. Jesus. Yeah, they get super aggressive when you take away what they like. Eep. Fuck. Antiques Roadshow. I'm gonna put on my bragging rights hat again because we don't need to. We don't need the post hat anymore. The secret's done. Bridal marriage. It's fucking gay. Yeah, you get the raincoat hat really early. I think we got that during our first playthrough by mistake. Whoa. Don't jump over the trolley. Hey look! Here's that doodle again of the four-legged creature. We got it! That's the last hat. It's a paperboy hat. Kinda hard to tell. There we go. Yeah. Paperboy. Right then. I'm going to assume the last one is given to me by, you know, unlocking the secret ending. Oh, Jesus! Because it does not say anywhere here how to get that last hit. Tell boy. Very ordinary. A clock hat called Time Loop. That would piss me off. That would really get on my nerves. Come on, trolley. Trouble with the trolley, eh? We'll wait for it to go into position because this thing is magic. There we go. Squeeze through the dinghy. Eh. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Trouble with the trolley, eh? Trouble with the trolley, eh? Trolley with the trouble, eh? Bruh. Come on! Move! Ah! There we go. You stay. You stay there. Maybe that house will be called New Beginnings, but I doubt it. I don't know what it is. I'm looking at the silhouette and I don't know what it is, but it's got something growing out of it. There's a tiny stick. There's a thing growing out of it. I don't know what that could be. I don't know what that could be. Could be a plant pot. That'd be weird, but you know, whatever. We don't play these games because they're normal. There, done. Fucking hell, mate. Make some heavy ass FODs. There it is. The last hat is supposed to be a pre-order bonus. Is it? Well, I did pre-order the game though. Alright, whatever. Fucking hell. Okay, we gotta move. We're moving the groove and we gotta go. Nice! Digital pre-order perhaps, heavy hats. If you pre-ordered the game, it should have been added to your game inventory. I'm confused. They want TV, they got TV. I don't know either, it doesn't matter. But if that's the case then we've got everything. It's called the Makujin... Fuck off! It's a Tekken reference. So the missing hat. Oh, that makes a lot of sense now. Okay, yeah, Makujin in Tekken is like this big wooden golem that you can train against. And it's got this stupid ass face, like a big old log nose with two beady eyes. Okay, yeah, I can see it now, yeah. And this is Namco, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it's just it's an Easter egg hat. It's a Tekken reference. Makujin mask. Oh, I wish I had that. I'd be wearing it right now. Six! I put him on the TV! Fuck! Oh yeah, he's gonna come back, isn't he? Axe. 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 Please climb. He's right there. He was polite enough to wait. Don't pick on him. I'm not picking on him. I'm just saying what he is. He's a wooden trailing golem. Oh, fuck. Makujin Defense Force. Not sure why I didn't get it. I did pre-order the game, yeah. I sure did. I'll investigate later. When we're done with this. Yeah, I remember this. It's a double fake out. Because he leans down, and then he gets up and you think it's safe, but then he snatches you, so you gotta wait for him to you gotta wait for him to completely go. There it is. Pretty clever. Smooches? Big smelly kisses. Kisses are weird. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I gotta... Kisses are a weird thing, but they're nice. But they are weird though. I'm not gonna... I can't stress this enough. Kisses are a bizarre thing. Oh, shit! Woo! Fuck. It follows. Cool reference, but a shit movie. Go! Ah, no, I was too slow. I was too slow. Okay, go, go, go. Give it another chance. Seriously though, It Follows is one of the worst ideas. I had sex with someone and now there's a sex monster and it's going to kill me. And there are only two ways out. Number one, die. Number two, sex someone else so they get sex monster. What a shit idea. Goodbye. Oh god! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What you nannying at? Slower than man, quicker than boy. There's Six's glitch ghost again. That film. That's what the film's about. Seriously, that's what the film is about. That's... Specific data isn't strong enough. Wait, what the fuck is this? Adequate intake refers to a recommendation that made when specific data isn't strong enough to make it to RDA, but there's enough evidence for general guidelines. Tolerable upper intake levels refer to the maximum amount of nutrient that a person can take without risking adverse health effects. Thank you. It linked what? Fuck you. Everybody's asking. Everybody be specific with your inquiries right from this moment on, please. Because Because just screaming at me with words is not working. Everybody take down a number and sit in the office until you hear a ping, and then look at your number and see if it's in the board. If it is, come to my office and I'll talk to you. If it isn't, go home. Have you eaten today? I have. Okay, normally I'd be wearing the default hat and not the, bragging rights hat. So now that Mono has taken off his hat, does that mean the interference is full? Because on the website it says he wears the paper bag because it helps him cope. What have I eaten today? Sandwiches. Got steak and ale? You haven't eaten. I don't usually eat in the mornings either. Okay. Phew, last chapter, and then we get to see that secret ending, and then... Oh, and then... I don't know then. Okay, so whatever this power is that Mono and Thin Man has, seems to be quite dangerous. It is able to warp space. You can do whatever you want with space with that power. Because he was quite far away from the tower. But he used his magical goodness and poof! Just appeared right in front of the tower. Radio wave manipulation. But what are the waves? Ah, fuck. General wave. What the fuck is a general wave? All waves. UV radio, red, blue, green. Ultraviolet. Oh yeah, UV is ultraviolet. If this is inside the tower, and I'm assuming it's just a hollow structure with all of this crap going on. Oh no, never mind. We've already established that whatever this creature is, it's able to warp space. So, does not matter. Why? I don't want to read this! I've already read your last big... What the hell are you even studying? Didn't mean to send that story. I'm not reading it anyway. It's fine, it's safe. The information is safe. The creature ain't physical. That's also a thing. Maybe it's simply just, you know, exists on a different realm. And the Thin Man and you are an embodiment of it. That's possible. We really don't know the origins of most of this shit that's happening here. So this really is all just, it is all just theory. There is nothing concrete. The only stuff that's concrete in the Little Nightmares universe right now is the little things. The little things that only just matter on a sentimental level. Things that you can make small connections with, but still. The only people who know for definite are... The only people who know for definite are the creators. Oh shit, I didn't know that. You get too close, she pushes you down. Nah, I can't jump on it. Okay, walk. Biggity, 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 bounce, biggity, 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 bounce, bouncing, bouncing. No! I noticed the flash floor. There was a crack in the floor and there was pulsing blub. Pit pat, pit pat, pit pat. Hello. Whoops. 200 points away from what? From becoming the big doobskin? Doodle! Use your noodle. Doodle. Use your noodle brain. You don't know what you want? Well, don't force it. Let it come naturally. Oh, fuck! Where's me axe? There it is. Jack as the Doctor. Jack as the Doctor? You mean Jack from Jack and Daxter? That's gonna be fucking disgusting. Alright. Pet, 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 pet. Little feet. Whoops. Oh, that didn't take too long. Shit. Ugh. Yo, did you see that? The walls. The walls changed immediately. Sixer mono double tandem bike bicyclette. Everything's so gooey and fleshy and gross. Okay, last part of the game. We're almost done. Aye. Bark. I can't see the go. Help! Boo! Oof. Okay, after looking at that a second time, that was not a normal reaction. That was, she looked closely at Mono and deliberately let him go. Like, obviously deliberately let him go, but what I mean is, she saw something she didn't like. Again, that's not the first time she's reacted that way towards Mono. What the hell does 6 know? And now we're down here in Gary Busey's basement. Wanted to see the fear in his eyes as he realised what was happening? No, I don't think so. Boing. Boingy. Big boingy. That's a good question. You wonder what the outside of the tower looks like. Maybe it looks normal, or maybe it's, you know, it looks like it's warping big sillies. It's going all... We won't know. Maybe this was all just a nightmare. No! Hat. Their hat. The hat does seem to come from nowhere. It is interesting. Not to mention his new clothes. And the fact that the chair he was sitting on was growing with him. Plinky plonk. Yeah. Okay, we can speed up the credits. We've already seen these before. What if... Yes? Mono is the only one in a time loop. It still doesn't make any sense. If Eyeball can bend space, we haven't seen him bending time. We've seen him warping things, turning people into weird fucked up shit, bending buildings, able to manipulate, but I didn't see any time problems. If Neil deGrasse Tyson has taught you anything, is that he gets really angry when people question him. Space and time are pretty related. Yeah. So are strings. Time, space, dimension, and strings. Yeah, strings. String theory. Everything in the universe is made up of little strings. You want to be NDT into this to make it scientific. Scientifically, it takes the power of a collapsing star to bend time. Book. Death Stranding kind of used the strings theory. Yes, Death Stranding came out of nowhere. No, it didn't come out of nowhere. We were waiting for it for 5 fucking years. Death Stranding was built up for 5 years, then it came out and no one spoke about it. What the hell happened to it? You know how to spell. I know what you meant. It's no problem. The creature came from a black hole? What the? That'd be pretty cool. I'd like that if it came from another dimension, or if it's an alien. It'd be pretty weird, but so has everything else been weird in this universe. It's got weird space powers. It looks like an eldritch being, for crying out loud. Black hole. Black hole cake. Enjoy Death Stranding. I think it's because it's a new IP and not MGS. Yo! Where was my secret ending? Hello? 2244 2266 2244. Ah! Ah! Where did I miss? Where did I miss? Where's the guide? Come back. Okay, there. Yep. Yeah, we got that one. We got that one. We got that one. Huh? This guide's incomplete. This guide is incomplete. Oh no, it's not. Oh, thank God. The missing glitch is right at the start of the chapter. Okay. I just ran past it like an idiot. It's right at the very beginning. Okay, gamers, watch this. It's gonna be fucking mint. Does that mean I'm gonna have to do the last chapter again? It might. God. Can I leave the chapter once I get it? I hope so. That's what I'm hoping. Watch the credits from the main menu that might trigger it. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sewers. It's sewers and he's sitting next to a bucket of shit. Rock and roll. That was a long boy. Let's keep it. I don't think it's gonna let me trigger the secret ending by doing this, but let's give it a shot. It's a long boy. Are you maybe thinking that some of these static kids we've been collecting could be connected to the Thin Man theory? Maybe? Well, now I am. Now that you put it that way. I don't know. I think it's loosely connected. The only thing I can definitely say for sure is when the Thin Man takes kids, it leaves behind a static image. And we've seen a bunch of static images, even outside of the Pale City. There was some in the forest, remember? So the Pale Man's been out and about. He's been journeying. Maybe they were other with thin powers. That's a good point. Previous Finns. Can't believe I missed that one. What a bonk. Will it do, and do it count? It counted, because I went back to the chapter select and it filled it in. It said 4 of 4. So getting the glitch kid counted, it saved. But will watching the credits count to trigger the secret ending? Because I kind of don't want to do the last chapter again, but if I've got to, I'm gonna. Gosh and heck it, I'm gonna. Woo, woo, woo. Blah, blah, blah. Got a big old stinging Roger. Try not to burn me ends. Take a big old bush poo. Poo. What a stupid word. Oh. It is it's a stupid names we've given that. It's poo poo and pee pee. Why? God, we're so stupid as a species. We come up with the stupidest crap. Poopy poo poo pee pee. Didn't trigger it. Okay. What if I click resume? What if I resume from the ending? What would that do? Will it just spit me out at the beginning? Or will it plop me right at the end? Because it says resume, but finish the game, so what the hell? What the hell, Lois? Oh no! It's because I went back a chapter. Okay, we've got no choice. We're gonna have to do the last chapter again. Got no choice. But I got everything. Okay. That probably would have worked if I, you know... Damn it. It doesn't have a... I was going to put on stupid music, but all it has is a master volume setting. Won't let me turn off the music. Darling. Oh boy! Erotic eldritch horror game Lust from Beyond launches March 11th. That sounds like a horrible idea. Why would anyone be into that? I guess there would be somebody who gets off to that though. Don't kink shame. But that means I don't have to kink understand. You freaks. It's not erotic horror game. Erotic Lovecraftian game, okay. Look up Sucker for Love. Oh, jeez. Started something. Everybody be horny until the wasps come out. I did pretty well to get here. That was pretty quick. I could speedrun this shit. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that out loud. Also, I've noticed something. The side box where the chat usually shows up, where you can see it, doesn't always update. Because I've seen that Walden the Great has commented something after Gaming Writer, and it's not in the box. I need to fiddle with that thing. It's not exactly perfect. It is there. Oh shit. It's just low. I keep thinking I fucking raised the thing. Ugh, technology's ass. And it makes me want to go back to the past. Leaf is probably covering it. It shouldn't be though. I've raised the Jingy Wigger. Mark! It shouldn't be. Oh, I hate it. Need to resize it to your stream application. I did! You guys are all telling me things and stuff I've already done. Oh, why is it doing that? Technology sucks ass. It cuts off above the leaf. It shouldn't! That's where it should come out. It should just pop up. And you should be able to see the whole thing, because that's where the bottom of the text box is. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense! Wait 1 second. What if I was the big funny lobster? What if your eyeball? What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the video game. Your brain piloting a bone mech with muscle armor. That's fucked up. You're a flesh Gundam. Your bones are wet. Your bones are bones. Yeah, big bones. Ah! Your bones are mine. You little bitch. Stop your crying. You only make it harder. Soggy Bones sounds like the name of a really shit rapper. What's up, man? Soggy Bones is in the house. Interesting how the music box had an effect on 6. I think that's because when we found 6, she had a music box. And I guess that was keeping her happy. Until we rescued her, of course, from the cabin. So, I think the goo, the gross gooness, probably knew that. It used the music box as a weapon against her. Also, something I've just realised, 6 is able to go through TVs. How long has she been able to do that? This is what I mean. 6 knows a hell of a lot more than what's actually going on. She recognizes a lot of this world before Mono does. She understands that TVs are bad. She fucking freaked out when she saw the Thin Man. She went through a fucking TV! Time loop. What? No, shut up. Now we're gonna watch this little boy grow again. There's a theory that 6 has the power to steal or replicate powers. The fuck? Because she got the lady powers. So does she need to touch somebody then? Because she didn't have the lady powers until, you know, she fucking bit her neck and cut her jugular. But we've been holding hands with 6 this whole time. Vampired the lady, yeah, exactly. There's something to that, being able to absorb the powers. It's very subtle though. The mono one, I mean. Not the lady one, we fucking saw that happen. That was in center focus of the camera when that happened. I'm still banking on that 6 knows way more than she leads on to. This is... We also touched her before she ever pulled you out of the TV. Yeah, that's right, we've been holding hands. Maybe 6 is the embodiment of the eyeball? Fuck, wouldn't that be a twist? What if those floating pieces of garbage in this corridor are actually bits of chocolate? What if the door didn't close? It did though. Can I get my secret ending now? I think I've put the chat through a bit too much, honestly. Okay, this game's definitely a prequel then. Right then. Yeah, this game's definitely a prequel then, because... 3 things. Number 1, the fucking shadow version, the glitch version, pointed at the more. Her hunger started, which was something that was constant throughout the first game, and not at all throughout this game. And I didn't put it together, but glitch 6 is present throughout the first game, and I didn't think about that at all until just now. When bad things happen in Little Nightmares 1, if you move the camera Glitch 6, Shadow 6, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is in the scene. So yeah, this Little Nightmares 2 is a prequel, no doubt about it. That is, yeah, there's no doubt about it at all. This is not a sequel, this is a prequel. Okay. The hunger started because she stopped feeding on Mono? Ooh. That's an interesting theory. She was feeding on his power. There's only one problem with that. Yeah, what? What's the problem with that? Say what? The existence of very little nightmares. I don't know anything about that game. I guess there's something in very little nightmares that's controversial to this. Contra. Hey, David. David. She can't get her raincoat in 2 separate prequels. She gets her raincoat in the mobile prequel? Maybe Very Little Nightmares is in between these 2 games? Oh yeah, that's a... Maybe. Maybe it's this, Little Nightmares, then... 2 Very, then 1. Maybe? And I'm guessing she gets a raincoat in Very, by the ways you're saying it. I don't really have much to say about that because I've not played Very. So I'm only going based on what you guys say. Her way to the moor, Very Little Nightmare happens. Perhaps. What happens in Very Little Nightmares? Does she get captured? Well, maybe I should just play it. I'd have to work out what BlueStacks is and get it to work and shit. She has to escape a mansion. That's all I know. A mansion? What the fuck? What on fuck? Is that even possible? Yeah, little bitch. Nah, I'm lying. Fuck. Well, we done it. And honestly, I think we're done speculating about this because we just scraped a lot through this game, and we have theories and we have small connections, but nothing concrete. And I like that. Left it ambiguous. Unless, of course, future games will answer those questions. The comic introduces a man called the Ferryman, who kidnaps children and takes them to the moor. Ooh. 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 Okay, enough of that. Okay, can I skip this now? No, I can't. We're gonna let this ride! Well, 6 didn't meet him because she wasn't already captured at the moor. We don't know how she got to the moor. She woke up sleeping on a briefcase after having a nightmare about the lady. Ooh. Do you want this popcorn bongo? Here you go. Maybe she hitched a ride. Yeah, stowaway, yeah, maybe she used the briefcase as like a mini boat. Game revived. Oh yeah, thanks for the doodle request. It was happening during an intense moment. Jack as Little Nightmares 2 Doctor. Fucking... Yeah, you requested one, and Gaming Writer requested one. 2 doodles. Diddle-doo-doo. Welcome to Doodle-doo, where I'm fat, and I get winded every time I move my arm. Oh, God. Doodle time? Nah, there's not enough time. There has to be at least 1 hour, or an entire stream worth of doodle. The comics do also show the ferryman does capture 6. Oh shit! You know, as much as I appreciate these comics and mobile games that add extra theory, it kind of pisses me off. Because I don't want to have to go out of my way to boot up a new system to play something exclusive to a mobile system, and root through the internet to look for comic books that may or may not make sense. Like, yeah, it's like cross-media bleeding for some sort of ARG shit, but it really actually gets on my nerves. Why can't you just save these stories for something else? But that's just me. Okay, we've done it! That's Little Boy Bears 2!